They detested the cowardice of one and admired the bravery of the other. By S.C. Turnbo. Mr. John Bias, son of Hiram Bias, who in wartime served in Company B, the 16th Missouri Cavalry, Union side, tells the following incidents that occurred while the Federal Army were beating back General Sterling Price and his men in October 1864. "While we were in Kansas City, Missouri," said Mr. Bias, "I saw a soldier bring a Confederate soldier whom he had captured in a hemp stack where the Southerner had attempted to hide himself before the Federal officer. The officer asked the man what he was doing up there, and the prisoner, whom he had evidence of being badly demoralized, replied in this way: 'I was conscripted, and was forced to join the Southern Army, or I would not have been here.' Thus he spoke in a whining and begging manner. The officer looked on him in contempt and says, 'You are a coward and do not deserve the treatment due a prisoner of war, and no doubt you joined the rebel army willingly and afraid to acknowledge it.' At this moment, some of the soldiers brought a young man a prisoner before the same officer. He was a brave-looking fellow and did not seem to fear anything. The officer asked the young fellow the same question he had asked the other prisoner, and the young man promptly answered, 'I am here doing my best to drive you devils back and to keep you from pursuing us.' This was given in such a bold and fearless way that all the Federal soldiers who were in hearing gave a big cheer, and a line of blue coats took it up, and loud cheering went up the line. The other man was abused. Some of the men went far enough to kick him. In a few seconds more the officer says to the young man, 'When did you see Pop Price?' And he said, 'Just a while ago, and I do wish I was in the hind seat of his buggy with him.' And the soldier gave the gallant fellow another cheer. This is no hearsay with me. I saw it with my own eyes and heard it with my own ears," said Mr. Bias.